It's the wrong scene. Oh, my phone's not synced up. Duh. Gotta fix that. I should look. That would be a dumb thing to look up. If people consider VTuber scuff part of brain rot, that we do. Ah, or if people consider it because of brain rot. Oh, but either way, back in the trails. Gonna try to do probably a long stream today. If I do, I'm gonna take a 20-minute break, take a dog. Depending how long ago, I might take another 20. Oh, duh, import. Yeah, do that. Import the save file from the demo. And we start right here. 1 sec, like it's an alarm. Just in case. Weird scene. Oh, no, they just swapped that, okay. Actually, I should start this over because there is text there. So, give me 1 sec. Now I realize there was text there. While I was doing some things then. Okay. Luckily, I was only like, what, 5 seconds? Or, okay. Dan, Barry, Rosette, and Beauregard wasted no time leaving Orid State and heading back to the capital. Okay. And now we're back to Edith. Oh. Factory and brakes and driver swaps. The trip back to Edith took 10 hours in total. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. $11:40 p.m. Oh, geez, we're back basically at midnight. Aaron, no. Fort. Hey, Judith. And these two. Yeah, the family that landlord Van's building. Give me 1 sec. Okay, why is that line still there? Let's see if this does it. Following their late night arrival at Old Town's famed bistro, they enjoyed a specialty dinner, courtesy of its owner. Here goes you're gonna use old hot water, probably. I'm kidding. After taking turns in the showers, they each returned to their rooms and collapsed into bed. Their exhaustion had finally caught up with them. Act 1, back to business. July 9th. Days until something land. The landing? Oh, it's probably the mech. Capital of Calvert, Edith, 8th District, Old Town. I guess what that said. Let me make sure I have my guide up on here. And let me swap it over to next chapter 1, morning, July 9th. Okay. Got my little collection guide right here. Where do I wanna put this for me? I'll put it where my sources and see. So, yeah. Okay.
Damn good breeze this morning.
There's Aaron, voice actor. God, it's good to hear him.
Yeah, hey. I don't mind you letting in some fresh air, but at least give a guy a warning first.
Fair.
Seems the
He is
band
a shut-in
back
as
together
always,
once
man.
again.
If you need an open window that bad, maybe try not wearing a damn leather jacket in the middle of summer.
Tell that to the other old man sitting next to you, geezer.
Oof. I like his new outfit.
And FYI, this thing's made for summer. It's the definition of light and breezy.
Yeah, the freaking black biker jacket, that aesthetic fits well on Aaron. Shit, I did not expect that to look that good. I didn't think he could pull that off of all things.
Not to mention practical. It's loaded with ballistic and piercing resistant material. With this, I'll be wrapping up 4 SPGs left and right in style.
Nice.
And speaking of style, just look at me. I got that, talent, and looks to spare. I'm the whole damn package.
You're also like very young, dude, so you're way too confident.
Too bad said package doesn't come with a bit of humility.
Yup.
True, but one can hardly deny he wears it well.
True.
Yeah, it totally fits his vibe.
Yes, it
And that
does.
goes double for you and your new look, Katra.
Oh yeah, Catra's looks good as well.
You think? I normally go for darker colors myself, but Agnes and Judith recommended this, so yeah.
Yeah, the white looks
Oh,
good.
I also made the headset I use to control my drones more compact, hence me not having that over my ears.
Ah.
Confirmed. Heat dissipation efficiency has thus increased by 30%.
Well, at least one of us seems prepped for summer. That fits nice and slick, and it doesn't cramp your style either. Suits you to a T.
You bet it does. I've got a pretty darn discerning
Yeah,
eye,
Judith
if
looks
I
good.
do say so myself.
It's still very showy, but movie star, what do you expect?
I suppose this is one of the perks of having an actress as a friend. Honestly,
Yeah, actress,
I forget
whatever.
you're celebrity sometimes with how approachable you are.
I forget
True.
because of the cat suit she's always running around in. You know you're not beating the Kingster allegations, right?
I don't need to because I'm not a Kingster! Oh, I'm so over this.
You say that, and yet look at what your freaking suit is sometimes.
Teasing aside, you really do look wonderful. All refreshed and ready for summer.
Oh, thanks. I like the outfits you and Barry picked out too. But wow, Agnes, save some of the spotlight for the rest of us, why don't you?
I must agree.
Please, it's really nothing that special.
Honest, it's pretty good. Not that much different from her normal outfit.
On
From
the
a sweater.
contrary, I can hardly imagine an outfit more befitting a lovely young lady like yourself.
Thank you very much.
Also, it's a
I
little bit
actually
short
had
on
a
the
hard
skirt, I
time
think it
picking
looks
this
like.
one out, believe it or not. If it weren't for Judith, Fairy, Ren, and Odette's input, I probably would have walked out of the store empty-handed. I was so indecisive. Only because you look good in everything you tried on.
Don't sell yourself short. You chose that one in the end after all, so own it. We all think you look great. Don't we, Van? What say you?
Force in my hand, huh? I mean, I liked the old outfit just fine. But yeah, it's the perfect blend of casual and refined. And I can tell the tailoring work is top of the line. Looks great on you, really.
I do not
Thank you,
ship these
Van.
two. These two are freaking romance
I'm,
option. She is way
I'm
too
really
young.
happy you like it.
Holy shit. A genuine compliment? From this socially inept dumbass? Say it ain't so.
It seems like you can teach an old
No, I
dog
prefer
new
to
tricks after
ship him
all.
with his old friend. They used
I'm
to.
almost
I really like your outfit too, Van. Oh, and that goes for everyone else, of course. I was cooped up at school taking finals through yesterday, so this is my first time getting to see everyone's new looks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Still, the main reason we were able to get everyone together was because you finally got a few days off. All right, enough small talk. I want to go over a couple things. Namely, what we learned from Marduk.
Sounds
and
good.
How these new shard functions work.
Oh yeah. Those. Can I make this a little bit bigger actually for my guide? I want to see if I can plug this in right without making it cover my thing. Oh. Actually, yeah, I can do that. Just do this, then shrink down that way. Yeah, put it right against the wall. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Where to put this myself? Might be easier if I just use it as a Google source. So then it's getting it down and put it right over my activity feed and scenes. So yeah, okay. Let me try that. So copy this. The bad part about doing it this way. Oh, I could just make a new window. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no, I have Microsoft Edge for a reason. I have a third browser source for a reason. Paste that in there. And then I can shrink down this one, for example. That's better. Not me to do that. There we go. Now I just shrink it the side of it more. Yeah, okay. That works. So.
And also how we're gonna respond to this whole space program shebang, depending on what happens with it.
Oh, yeah.
So, to check my understanding, the plan is to split our 4SPG work into morning and evening shifts, correct?
Actually, I won't be able to split it. Okay. Here's what I'll do then, no? I'll put it over on this side.
You got it.
And
I'm
shrink
guessing
it
that the
down
program's
like
second
so.
phase
Well,
being pushed forward by half a month has thrown damn near everyone for a loop. And you can bet we'll be feeling the fallout from that mess one way or another.
did I just need this for the collectibles?
Just think about how slammed we were up through last month.
And I can just use my mouse on the side for a little net.
Fair point.
Don't remind me. I actually had to bust my ass for once.
With the influx of wealth pouring into the Republic, thanks in no small part to the revitalized economy, many criminal organizations, both in and out of Calvard, are looking to take advantage of the situation.
Same goes for all the new conmen, gangsters, black market brokers, and shell companies who come knocking to get a piece of that pie.
Of course. So.
I knew the space program was gonna be a big deal, but I never thought it caused this much of a fuss.
And I'm dropping frames because I'm trying to do this right. Of course not. No. I'm gonna knock on the CPR back. That's what I would normally do. That should help it. Contain
Even
soft.
the film industry is practically scrambling to push astronaut movies into production.
Not shocked with that.
Wait, seriously? Huh, that sounds kind of neat. Oh, speaking of astronauts, Major Amelia is totally the talk of the town right now, isn't she?
Yeah.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say her popularity is on the same level as Elaine's.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I got my guide here. More Beastery has 2 items.
She has to be that same person, right?
Doesn't
Yeah.
seem like she's bent on hiding it. We did hear that she was a major back during the coup. But the thought of her being a decorated ace pilot never even crossed my mind.
I
Then
forgot
we have
she
General
was a
Harding,
major.
commander of the Republican Air Force.
Advanced contact.
It's a little hard to believe that she's the daughter of such an eminent figure within the military's top brass.
Yeah, no kidding.
During Operation Meal Mirage in the war 3 years ago, he was in charge of the entirety of the Republic's forces.
Right.
I'm even told
so-
that, despite objections, he trusted Lieutenant General Bright enough to turn over command of Calvard's forces to him for a time.
Wow, that's kind of amazing. So he gave over full command to a general from another country? I've heard that even Dad, the president, trusts him implicitly.
There are many a rumor about him from those of the Papal Guard who participated in the operation, all of which attest to his remarkable reputation. He likely served as part of the backup unit for Cassius, and would have stepped in for him had he fallen on the front lines.
Interesting, no?
With all those key players in mind, along with the CID,
Cassius is a freaking
Marduke, and
beast.
Ikaruga.
Interesting that this
I
guy
don't know if
stands
we
on
can
the
take that
backup.
space program at face value or not. But what I do
Cassius
know
can
is
just
that it
solo
might have
anyone.
some connection to one of our pending cases.
Even if he's not in his prime.
Last April, we successfully recovered the Octogeneses in their entirety. We heeded the warning left behind by their inventor, my great-grandfather, Professor
Right.
C. Epstein. But that wasn't the only warning we heard regarding this.
Yep. What was the warning we got? Recovered the Octogenesis before the year 120-0X. Else, all that we know will come to an end.
This was an isolated incident. You haven't averted the end he foretold in his final entry.
Yep.
Indeed.
That leaves us with less than 6 months. Seeing as we're already well into 1209 now, which means we can't afford to go about it at our leisure.
Yes.
If there's ever a time to act, it's now.
6 months
Yeah,
to find out
we
what
need to
the
get on this, like,
frick is gonna
yesterday.
happen before all shit goes down.
Fine, I guess I can help. Someone's got to be there to carry your asses, and I'm just the man for the job.
Thanks,
Everyone,
Aaron.
thank you.
As spirited as ever, I see. Oh, seems my return to this merry crew was worthwhile indeed.
Yeah, it's good to
And
be
I can
back,
speak for
Ricardo.
everyone in saying we're happy to have you back. Alrighty then. Let's figure out where we're headed for our morning and afternoon shift. But first,
Sounds good to me.
anyone got a preference for going or staying behind?
Oh, dibs on going. I haven't been able to pull my weight around here lately, what with all the events I've had to be at, so
You know,
count
sure,
me
I
in.
will take Judith, honestly. Judith seems fun to have in the party right now.
I mean, I don't got a problem with that, but,
Didn't you have plans for this morning?
Oof, never mind.
Judith? The event begins in 30 minutes and we
Th-
still have the pre-event meeting to do before.
What? Nina, what are you Oh, crap! The Golden Requiem Fan Appreciation Event!
Judith, please don't tell me you
Who's
forgot.
Judith's voice actor again, though? Where's my cast list? Let me pull that up. If I can spell today. Trails Beyond the Horizon voice actors.
Who forgot? Not me. I was just getting ready to leave, which I'm doing right now.
Judith's voice actor is Brittany Cox.
It's at Esprit Cinema in the Tyrell District, right?
Yeah,
I'll be there in
Brittany
10,
is
no, 15
pulling out
minutes. Tell the
the
directors
good
thanks for waiting up.
stuff.
Bye!
Work as
Wait,
always.
Judith?
Am is also in this for
I
Anya.
am so sorry. I'll be done by this afternoon, so I'll catch up with you then. Good luck, you guys!
Well, someone's about to get chewed out. Hope she survives her latest tongue lashing from her grandma.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, speaking of, you've met her before, haven't you, Matt?
Oh, Dominique? Yes, we've crossed paths on a number of occasions, from incidents both public-facing and otherwise. I understand she was a great help to you while she was working on that much-lauded collaborative film.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
right. You must mean Golden Requiem, Howl at the Dawn, the crossover between two of the biggest box office hits from last year. It's been enormously popular ever since its release back in April, and it totally lives up to the hype.
It's little wonder that they're so swamped with events and the like.
All right, so what's the plan, Chief? Who's going where?
I'm thinking on that now. We're losing daylight, so let's figure out what we're gonna do, then roll out.
Sounds good to me. After a brief discussion, band's crew settled on scoping out 5 districts, including Old Town, during their morning shift. Then, excluding one member left to watch the office, they headed out for work and received a brief orientation on the new short skill techniques. Okay, so you choose all but one. However, you can't. However, you have to either take Rosette or Quat. Okay. So, Aaron, Quattro. Okay. Anya's Fairy and Van are required. Oh, gotcha, game. I might just keep in Rosette. I didn't use her at all last chapter. Yeah, that seems good. Let me just turn on this. RAM limiter. Hard limit. There we go. Yeah, this seems good. Team members in reserve can be swapped out at any time by pressing ZL and right. Up the party member line, switch out party members, yada yada. Notebook. Does this still cause the same crashing issues if I do this? We're about to find out. No, we can actually open up the books finally. Doesn't crash the game. Like it did the demo for some reason, no. I might need to restart stream because my frames are freaking not being consistent.